So, Coach, this is the largest group that you'll have taken in nationals. What does it mean to not have one relay team, but two relay teams in a really nice group, especially a group of underclassmen where they have a chance to repeat the success over the next couple of years?
It's always great to bring a team to the championships because that way they don't feel pressured when it's one single person. So it's always great to bring both sprint relays. I've always thought the guys had the potential of being there. It's just getting it done, and we're able to get it done this year, which is great. So I'm excited.
Looking at this group, you didn't compete last weekend, just a scheduling quirk. So what were you focused on with the two relay teams and with Wadi to prepare without actually having a competition on the schedule?
So it was nerve-wracking not to compete, but that was just out of our control. But what we really did focus on was just trying to get our handoffs down in practice. And just working on overspeed in practice. So it was great to have the week off. It was definitely nerve-wracking because, you're sitting there, you're like, okay, are they going to get bumped down or not? But we had the opportunity to work on some things that we just really needed to work on going into championships.
On a Wadi note, she obviously qualified in 5 events, but that's a ton for any athlete to do.
Right.
How did you go through the mindset of picking what was best for Wadi and what was best for the team?
So I spoke to her about she was nervous about what she would be doing, and I knew she wanted to do the 100. However, I felt that she would do really well in the 4, since the 100 for her it's really new, and we really haven't really focused on the 100 meters in practice. We just kind of put her in the meets and just see what happens. So I didn't want to take the chance of kind of like putting her in 100. It'll be her maybe 3rd time running it, and then something happens and she doesn't get the opportunity to come home with the championships. But right now we're looking into the possibility of her going to the USA Junior Nationals after championships. So that would be something we can definitely look into to see if she can do all 3 or just the 1 and 2 or still focus on the 4 and 2. But I told her she'll have an opportunity to do the 1. So we'll see what happens. I definitely do think she's matured in the 400, and I didn't want her to kind of like put that to the wayside because we've worked on that all year. So not that she's not capable of running the 100. By all means, she's shown us that she can do that. I just didn't feel like we were both prepared for her to do that.
When you leave Geneva, Ohio this weekend, what would make you put a smile on your face and feel like this outdoor season and this nationals was really a success?
When I leave the championships, I hope to bring home all All-Americans. I don't want to talk about places because I do think they have the potential of doing really well. But it'll be nice to come home with everybody, have their little trophy that says they're an All-American, that says that they've worked hard all season and they deserve it.